think they one and the same.
Oh, jeez.
No, I don't know. Well, let me know when they're ready to start.
Oh, I've been ready.
My bad. So, what's up, y'all? The Porch Season 2. Not on the porch this time. Episode 2. This time I got the illustrious Teen Bean.
Hey,
What's
guys.
going on, man?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
So, you can let them know where to find you at.
You can find me on Twitter at Tina the Talking Tummy. That's TNATLKNTUMMYTNA, I believe.
I bet you graduated in all honors classes, didn't you?
Are you
You
trying to
good
be
for that?
smart?
No, I'm saying because you are. I can't spell my shit sometimes sober.
Okay.
That's what I mean. So no disrespect.
Oh shit. Sorry, guys.
Chupacabra.
Sorry.
Told the Chupacabra back here.
We were having a discussion about some fake
It's not
folklore
fake.
character called the Chupacabra.
It's not fake though.
It looks like a character from a Dr. Seuss.
It looked like it'd kill you.
It's fake.
I hope it don't ever visit you.
It won't.
You gonna have that. You got some answers. I need some questions to answer. You know what I'm trying to say. Whatever.
See,
But,
just my luck. It's gonna be like some kind of rodent in my apartment tonight.
No, heavens no. Don't wish that on. I don't wish the real Chupacabra on you either.
Okay,
But,
the real, but not the fake. Okay.
Yeah. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow WTMN World everywhere. Follow everything that we got going on, please. So, I do have actual interview questions. Ha ha ha. I bet you didn't know I did things like this.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, because I be
I
acting
was
crazy.
not prepared. I thought we were just gonna like sit out here, talk about what's been going on.
No, that's exactly what we about to do.
Okay, that's
But
great.
starting out, any shout outs, shout out to RIP, everybody that's, losing anything and all of this bullshit. Rona or not, or protesting or police, and from now or in whatever, anybody that's dealing with it, stay strong.
Shout out to Clay for the chicken tacos before I came over here. Those were fire.
Fried chicken tacos, niggas.
Yes.
Where you gonna get them at? Besides him. Look out for some grilled tacos coming too. You had the grilled tacos over here, right?
Negative, no. Shout out to my best friends. Shout out to black people.
Who's your best friend?
Why you trying to go there?
What you mean?
Shout out to my best friends, Mia. And shout out to my best friend, Quita. Relax.
I gotta cut that out anyway. I can't put that in this video.
Oh, anywho. And
Who's
yes,
Mia? Do I know Mia? I don't know Mia.
I don't think you know her.
Is Mia pretty cool?
She is, most definitely. R.I.P. my nigga Zell.
R.I.P. Zell.
Yes. That's all I got.
Word. So, have you seen that Smokey Robinson video? I don't know why he put that on his
Yes, I
list.
have.
Man, you know how everybody be like, whatever, they be like, nobody, and then me,
Yeah.
as the smoking that smoke. That's the funniest shit
Listen,
ever.
one of my friends on Twitter, he took that song and edited over Ice Cube Crip Walking. Funniest shit ever.
I had to see that.
I'm gonna show you. It's hilarious.
All of this Rona shit going on,
Yes.
they even made it, I don't know if they made it official here yet, but I know they were saying it's going to be a $500 fine if you don't wear a mask here in Michigan.
Okay.
So, has it affect, have you adjusted to those kind of rules yet? Are you ready for what's coming next, or?
I think we're adapting to the fact that it is going to become the new norm, if that makes sense. I'm most definitely getting used to wearing a mask in public places. However, I'm trying not to be in public places often to where I don't have to wear a mask for an extended amount of time. So yes, in a grocery store, Yes, if I'm picking up a carryout. However, this is really as far as it's going. Grocery store, um, you know, short extended time if I can. I'm not trying to be out in public and really wearing a mask in a restaurant sitting down.
I used to like not like, I just don't like being told shit like you gotta wear a mask. Like, nigga, fuck you. But I do like, yeah, I'm with it now. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of like it, like, cause you could just be, you could be where you gotta be at. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So.
It's a little frustrating with the glasses and all, but you get over that.
Right. So have you tried different kind of masks, or?
Yeah, I
Or
had
do all of them kind of just give you the same kind of problems?
I had the N95.
And that's the one with like, that's like the Sub-Zero joint, like the little thing on it. Oh.
It was like the most recommended one. And for a long time, I couldn't even find any masks. Like, when everything
I
was...
ordered some in like April, and they still saying ships July 10th through August 10th, or August 2nd or some shit.
I ordered some in March. They didn't come until May sometime. I tried some homemade ones on Etsy. They're okay. They're okay because you can wash them. So now, stores are actually starting to carry the things that we need. So I'm starting to see more variety as far as, like Hanes offers some.
I think this is the biggest fucking marketing ploy of all time. Is what I think.
Yeah.
This ranks up there with going green and going digital for me.
But it all depends on what though. Like, I just heard yesterday Bed Bath & Beyond is going to be closing 200 stores. So, it's like...
Hey, that's kind of messed up, man. Like, that was one of the few joys that I did have. Like, whenever you be friends with a female, it's like, I like seeing them get excited about themselves and shit like that. Like, even, you know what I'm saying?
So,
like,
was that your go-to place to take a lady friend?
Not to go, but cause I like candles. I'm not real good with picking stuff like that. Like, I only like picking my own tiles, cause I don't think I pick good tiles.
So what kind of candle scent is your favorite?
From there, I don't remember, but it was like yellow. It was like a pastelish yellow.
So you
like some kind of melon.
So like
I bought that for my mama. Like, it was something. It was like maybe citrus melon. If that's it.
That's interesting.
But I bought that for my mama. I liked it so much, and she loved it. So it's just a good smelling candle. But no, like, but like, let's say you got an sale coming up, and I need some candles, but this is like your way to be nice or whatever, So if you have the money, or if I'm up enough, I'm broke, so I might be like, hey, I have an extra $100. Get me $30 worth of whatever you can get me, and whatever else with you. And what I always figure out, they be like, I bought this, and they gave me this and this and this, and I got 18 of these, and I got 14 of these, and now you got these, and you can plug this in. I be like, thank you. So, but that's gonna close. Like, how I'm gonna get all that stuff now? Like, but Walmart, I got put on to by a friend of mine. Really? Walmart candles, nigga, yes. Really? And they cheap. They got the like the regular ones is like 2 something, I think. The good size ones is 4 something. And the big ones was like either 6 or 7 something, and they work and they last. I'm not that well versed in candles. I just like them. But from people that I know that fuck with candles, I've been recommending. Like, that's how I got put on.
Okay.
So even people that make their own candles fuck with Walmart candles.
I'll keep that in mind. Good to know.
Absolutely. So is that... Now, what are you going to do with them closing all them stores? Do you even mess with them? Do you mess with Bed Bath & Beyond? Which one is... Because I always confuse it. So that is the one, right? Because it's that one, and it's the one that sell, like, scales and shower curtains. And...
Yeah, that one.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not that one, I said all that for nothing. So, wait, which one closing then?
Are you thinking of TJ Maxx?
No, the one that sell all the smell good stuff.
Bath and Body Works.
This whole time I thought you was talking about Bath and Body. I don't care about the other place. Fuck the other place. I hate that other place because I always think it's the other place. I was confused. You didn't get what I was... You didn't correct me at all.
I
I obviously was wrong. Now that I think about it.
Technically, I think they still sell candles. They
But
do.
You know what I mean. They don't have the big sales and the lotions and.
My bad.
I'm not blaming you.
Okay. We will blame.
But this whole time, that's what I thought we were
blame
talking
the
about.
reefer.
I don't know what you're talking about. But man, fuck that place. I hate that place. They need to close. Fuck
Okay.
them.
Okay.
They got high as price ass shit. You go in there and get some dishes for like $49. It be bullshit. Get out of here.
Okay. Struck a nerve.
Yeah.
Nerve.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck them. But what else were you saying?
We were talking about how it's a scam.
Yeah, biggest marketing play. Fucking scam. Skizam. If you get down with the scam, they'll let you survive. If you don't, then you gotta end up closing.
It's crazy.
That's what I think.
Okay.
But you know. Oh. Have you developed a Rona routine?
Yes, I have. My now used to be 6:30 a.m. alarm has been pushed back to 8:30, and that's still not enough time.
What time are you going to sleep later, or?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I try to go to sleep at a certain time every night, and I don't.
Yeah, I do not.
Every single night, but I plan for it. Like I'd be like, yeah, and then like an hour later, I'd be like, man, I should have been asleep 2 hours ago.
I normally go skating twice a week, so either Wednesdays and Sundays. I try to walk once a week.
Do you power walk?
I do power walk.
You like be into it?
I do.
That's dope.
Yes.
Are you in a power walking group?
I am not. I go by myself.
Would you join the group?
Not really.
I can make y'all a shirt.
I don't like talking and working out.
Got it.
Feel me?
Got it.
So I don't want to make conversation, and I'd rather listen to my music and be in my zone than be like having a conversation, because I feel like that breathing and having a talk and shit is gonna slow me down.
So you into like real groovy ass music. So like, what's a good groovy ass power walking song?
My favorite genre is house, deep house, because a couple reasons. It's a steady beat. Most of the songs are a good 5 to 10 minutes. So one good song, like you easily get a lap in. So a good 6 or so songs, you've done a good hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
yeah, and it's just a constant beat. You know,
Now me personally, I don't listen to house, but shout out to me.
I feel like
If you want.
most people, if you like it, it's something you really love. If not, I feel like most people can be introduced to it because there's so many different forms of EDM music to where most people you wouldn't know that you're listening to it, but you can identify it when you hear it. Most definitely, you'd be like, oh, I didn't know that that's what it is. And
well, I like. Is that what Kanye do? Is that what Kanye do sometimes? Is that house? Like the with the fade.
Yes, that's
house. I fuck with it then. That's hard.
Exactly. So that's kind of like.
I fucked the whole song.
Yeah.
Up. Bitch, better act like you know better.
So that's.
I didn't say that at all the first time.
That's
horrible.
That's Chicago. Chicago is known for house. Yeah, and Detroit.
Is that a thing?
Oh, most definitely. House started in Chicago. Techno started in Detroit.
So it's like, is there a Detroit house, or is Detroit house techno?
They're two different genres, but there are Detroit house artists. However, house more so started in Chicago, whereas the techno for sure started in Belleville, Metro Detroit.
Okay. So, what about the rest of your Rona routine?
Okay. So most definitely, I try to cook a few times a week. I most definitely treat myself to carry out still. That has not stopped. Okay.
I'm really like, fuck DoorDash and Grubhub.
Oh, I never order
Man.
through that service at all. Like, you are not putting your hands in my food. I don't trust you, and I don't know you.
Yeah.
You're not eating my shit. And let me tell you why. And this is exactly why. My homeboy, he just went viral on whatever them gossip things, accounts. I can't even think of the name. Whatever, Baller Alert. Somebody had a glove in his burger.
I seen that he had bit it. He said thought it was lettuce.
Yes.
I seen that shit. But the good thing is maybe that's his blessing. Maybe that was he been asking the Lord for $700,000 for a long time, and the Lord sent him $700,000 in the form of a glove and a sandwich lawsuit.
Shit.
So what if that's what it is?
Shit burned the money out.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, I'm done.
What if I burn down the forest?
It's okay.
But are you good?
I'm great. Yeah, I'm great.
Word. But yeah. But what if that's how it went? Like, what if I try to look at it like that sometimes? Like, what if?
So you saying that's a lawsuit?
Hell yeah, that's a lawsuit. That's a fucking glove in my burger, nigga. What? During this shit? That's attempted murder. And nigga, that if you was white, you could do it, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? If you seen that on Twitter, if you seen a Karen had that lawsuit, you'd be like, she about to get that shit. She about to get $15 billion, wouldn't you? You would think she about to win that shit. I would. Maybe that's just where my trust is in the justice system, that they just do shit like that. Like, yeah, that's a lawsuit the niggas could win. Absolutely.
Okay.
During this shit, make a big enough roar. Oh hell, and they was black. Hell yeah, they knew it. They knew what they was doing.
So who do you call it? Jeffrey Feiger?
Yes, or Mike Morse.
Mike Morse.
Or Bernstein's. Jeffrey Feiger, he too big.
That's what we need.
You right, but
publicity.
You right, he might be on the wrong side of that shit.
Okay.
He fuck with the mob, the big mob.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. All of them, but he just. That's what I said. Bernstein could probably do it for you. But I mean, Jeffrey Feiger could get you, like you said. You want to be in the news and shit. That's the one to do it. A guy I used to work with at FedEx got hit by an off-duty police car. So they hit the back of his shit and they flipped his truck. Like, he had a FedEx truck.
Right.
That's delivery, nigga. Flip that bitch. That's how fast he was going. Blew through a stop sign, drunk, in a police vehicle. He got Jeffrey Feiger. So that's what you do. But so yeah, they got bite into a burger and it's anything that could give me Rona. Yes, and I'm gonna act like I got Rona. I'm gonna be all this. My stomach been hurting. I got flu-like symptoms. I got my nose run. Everything they say you can do. I itch. My back hurt. My head hurt. Everything. I think I got the Rona all because of this fucking glove in my sandwich. I want $150 billion. But we can sell our court right now for $400 million. They give me 401, and then we on.
Fair enough. Okay.
But yeah, any more to your Rona routine?
No, that's about it. My options are very limited.
Word. So, do you buy weed from the dispensary?
I do not.
Okay. And can I ask why not?
I don't have a card.
You don't need one.
Oh, word?
For like the cookies and shit, because I don't think they're medical. That's like recreation.
Oh. Nah, I really don't.
Oh. Never mind. I was going to ask, well, have you ever smoked weed from the dispensary?
I have, though.
Do you believe that it's worth the price?
Depending on what kind. So there are some strands that...
That's a good reason to go to the dispensary, by the way.
Correct.
If you want specific stuff.
Right. So my best friend, she actually got a hold of this one strand. It was called Hell's Angel, and it most definitely came with a warning label, and it most definitely needed one. It was some strong shit. Like,
what was the high comparable to?
ooh, I don't know. I just know I had to get off the freeway and take the streets because it was just too much. Yeah.
Well, it feel like you had pressure like on your head. You was like, oh.
I just feel like everything was moving too fast.
Okay.
But once I was like cruising down 8 Mile, I was like, okay, this is straight. You know, I have to cruise. I have to coast.
And what was this called again?
Hell's Angel.
Look out for Charlie's Angels coming soon. Carter Cannabis.
So I feel like if you can get some high potency, you know, like a high.
Do you remember like what was the THC level in it?
It was like 26, I believe.
I had got some cookies and cream for my birthday once. And that shit was like 27. And I thought, I'm like, man, 27, that don't sound like no high number.
Yeah.
I was a high number.
Yeah. Yeah. So for that reason, I would say yeah, but
I was so high, I listened. Like, that's a, like, you know how internet jokes, and they'd be like, you know, your woman say, skeet in, what you gonna do? Like, bust in. I was so high, I listened. You didn't laugh at that at all. Not at all.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the punchline.
That was just it. So, but yeah, so was that like the best that you had from the dispensary?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. Do you mess with the edibles from the dispensary, or is it just flour?
I do like the edibles, only for when I travel. So I get the edibles and take them with me on the plane. So that's when I feel like edibles are more useful to me. I don't really get them often.
Word. So you had mentioned earlier, you know, you like to skate. I see skating is kind of picking back up.
It is.
So, and I want to give you credit because you was like the first person I seen online talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, you saw like around the same time you start to see like was it Swizz Beats and his wife Alicia Keys skating around, and
Yeah.
Mike Epps I think got one, but he did his kind of recently, and maybe I'm just seeing it kind of recently.
Yeah.
But you know, so skating is picking back up.
Yes.
So, do you think it's becoming more popular?
I do, because it's recreational right now, and it gives people a chance to get outside. It's great exercise, and it's fun. So it's more so, and once you start and you see other people do better, it's like, okay, well, how can I do that too? Or I want to learn and I just want to get like that. So it becomes like a thing of like an addiction. Like, I want to get better. So
that's how it's like with anything. That's kind of how I am. Like,
Yeah.
I just keep doing it,
Yeah.
just so because I want to get better. I just
Yeah.
keep doing it. I'm like, and I learn a little bit more.
Yep.
So now, when you started out, like recently or whenever you did, you weren't really that good.
I knew the basics. So skating was something I always did as a child. My dad used to take us to Northland almost every Saturday from 1 to 4.
I've been in Northland before.
Yeah, so shout out to Northland. And I stopped. So almost about 2 years ago, I never knew how close I was to Great Skate. So I went one day, and I was actually surprised how many, not only black people, but black men skate.
That's hard.
And I was like, yo, this is dope. And they are dope. And the more I did it, the more you learn about the culture itself. So not only, you know, like Detroit has a style, St. Louis has a style, Chicago has JB style, they call it. Cali has a style. Houston has a style.
So what's the Detroit style? Like, you jit on skates?
You don't jit, but ours is more so like they call it like an open house, but it's more so we do like certain moves. Like, you just have to see it. Like, we're really known for like sliding and stuff. I most definitely want to learn ours because it's dope. But
Do you have to dress a certain way?
to skate?
Like for it to fit? Like I don't know if that is that a requirement. Like
I mean,
like Detroit style, you might wear different. Like you might wear these kind of pants. Like that's kind of like normal.
No, you just want to be as comfortable and no, it has nothing to do with we actually wear clothes with it. You know what I mean? Like no, we don't wear yays. You know, because we from Detroit or nothing like that.
I mean, give Detroit credit. You see a lot more people wearing Cartiers now.
Yes, we do.
You see like all the Griselda niggas. Everybody just getting money now. Got some kind of Cartiers.
Yeah.
And you know who did it first.
But yeah, shout out to Detroit.
Word.
Birthplace. That's the birthplace.
Birthplace of skating?
No, just for me.
I remember one time we all went skating and my homie like fell for like a whole half of the rink. Like he was like falling.
Yeah, cause
and he still didn't fall. Like he ended up like he skated like over to where we was at and caught himself on the chairs and shit.
Got you.
But that was,
That was funny, huh?
I didn't, cause I was actually on skates, but I didn't do well, so I took them off. So I used to fall hard on skates.
Yeah, it's most definitely a hard fall.
Do you ever think to wear pads, or is that a good idea?
If you're not that experienced, yeah. However, since I've been more outdoors, I most definitely need it because falling in the street is hard and it hurts. So I most definitely have been thinking about it, yes. My videos, they're probably going to slow up because they blocked off the rink, so I don't have nowhere to skate anymore.
Well, I just want to say, I think that's dope. More so just because of what it's kind of doing now.
Yeah.
So you would be one of the first people that's doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's coming. Of course you know it's coming.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? And from what you've done, just in the short time you've been doing it, it looked dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So have you ever thought about editing?
I mean, yeah, I have. Like, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, like, it's a lot of dope skaters in Detroit, period. And that's one thing, like, most people probably don't know is a lot of the youth out here is actually the next and upcoming group of, like, dope skaters. So I want to say, if anything, they're the ones who encourage me to be like, yo, I want to get like them. Because when I say, like, they are dope, they're dope. So, yes, I have started recording myself and the people that I go with, and we started getting footage. We're trying to find a location to skate at so we can continue doing that, because where we used to go, they shut it down. So that is a big disappointment.
Why'd they shut it down? Like, skating ain't even, like, you're not even close.
So here's the thing. The city of Sterling Heights, they had this big pavilion, and they had it's a skate page. They organized a skate meetup. So majority of the people out there were black. However, it was still a mixed crowd. It was a good time. I seen the videos. Everybody was having a great time. Then they said they were just suddenly contacted and said that they had to stop meeting indefinitely.
Guess somebody at the park had it or something, maybe.
Yeah, and that they were going to shut it down, which they did. But up until that point, like, it was fine. But Sterling Heights is...
So what's the point in being safe? If let's say, because I'm certain that somebody at Walmart in Rochester Hills had the fucking Rona, they're not going to shut that bitch down. I'm certain thousands of people that's been in there had the Rona. I'm certain they're not going to shut that shit down.
No, I think it was more to it as they just probably didn't want us out there.
That's fucked up, man.
They didn't close any other section of that park down because the playscapes are still open for the kids.
Of course. And that's a Rona breeding ground.
Right.
And it wasn't, of course, it probably wasn't no gangster parties going on, like niggas wasn't smoking and drinking.
No, not at all. It was just people really want to skate. Like, you know, and the space is huge. Even if they said, you know, we can rent it out to you guys for a couple hours, if even they had a GoFundMe page, or if they said, you know, $5 per person for a few hours, people would have gladly paid for it.
But that's whack, though.
But I understand.
I get what you're saying also.
I understand. But even if they wanted to make something off of it versus, just shutting it down, because on a regular day, there would be, little kids, on their skateboards. There would be skateboarders out there, little kids, learning how to ride their bikes or rollerblading. So they shut it down to all of the residents as well. It's not just us. So you just shut it down completely to everybody who was on a normal day. Like, we wasn't bothering nobody.
That's how you know what it is, man. Like you said, no other part of the park is closed.
Right.
Much more dangerous parts of the park were not closed. So that's the most important part to me.
Right.
But fuck that, man. That's whack.
Right. So even if they said, I would have been okay with, we can't have any more meetups there, but they still would have kept the space open. But whatever.
Word. If you could build a skate crew like ATL, who would it, like a 5-member crew, who would you put in it? Anybody. You could put Rick James in it if you want. You could put Chris Brown in it. If you want. Swizz Beat. Mrs. Swizz Beat.
I would not put Alicia Keys in there.
Why everybody don't like Alicia Keys, man?
I like Alicia. I don't know.
It's like everybody just turned on her one day. It was like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like, what did she do?
She was dope when she first came out.
And I guess maybe they was upset at her for what she did with Swizz Beatz and his wife. I guess that's the only thing I can really say, cause like, have you ever seen anybody, like, outside of R. Kelly? We ain't never seen nobody get turned on like that. She was just hot, and then it was just like the next song. I'm not a very good judge of the songs. Maybe I thought it was alright. I didn't like it a lot.
No, this girl is on fire. Got on my nerves.
That's what it was.
It wasn't so much about her relationship. I don't really care about what happened with her and Swizz Beatz's wife in that situation. It was more so.
The wife was okay looking.
It was more so the music just started getting different for me.
Okay. No. Okay.
So I was like, I'm just not feeling her no more.
That's understandable. Understandable. Well, so
who would I put in my 5-member
it's
skate?
You and other 4s.
So me and 4 other people. DOA?
Whoever, yeah.
Who would I think would be good on skates? Okay. Me, I'm not the greatest. I'll probably have me. Well, of course, I'll probably have me. Of course, I would be there. If she could skate, I feel like I would have Miss Jackson, Janet Jackson.
Okay. She'll come whisper at y'all.
That's my girl. Don't do that. Hey, y'all. That's my girl.
You're skating good today.
I would have Sierra. She looked like she would be a beast on
All the
skates.
best stomachs so far?
Yeah, for sure. So Janet, Sierra.
Stomachs?
I gotta go a guy. Who would I have a guy that's agile?
That's agile.
For sure.
Barry Sanders?
No, I don't want no Barry Sanders. I feel like if he could skate, I feel like a basketball player would be good on skates, like Allen Iverson or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want Allen Iverson.
Sierra. Janet. AI.
Maybe Denzel.
Denzel Washington. That's a solid 5, right?
Yeah.
Do you got like a skate squad name? Would y'all be the teen squad clique? TSE?
Stop with this acronym.
You don't like it? I thought you would like it.
I don't know what our name would be. Probably the flight squad.
Clique.
Shout out. We would be the flight squad. Shout out to
Clique.
Denzel.
Flight squad clique.
Yeah. I'm not putting the clique in there.
I'm still a little appalled that you never thought that. Like, Am I the only person that ever thought that?
Yes. At least that I know of.
Give me 5 songs on your skating playlist.
Ooh. Chris Brown, Heat. Jill Scott, Fool's Gold. Michael Jackson, Break of Dawn. DJ Quick, The Get Down.
DJ Quick.
And Ice Cube, The Nigga You Love to Hate.
My nigga. So, 2 questions.
Yeah.
What was your list again? Because it was one about one of your earlier ones too.
What you mean? What? The
I
songs?
forgot both my questions, so never mind.
Oh damn, Torrance.
But wait, what was your list again?
So songs?
Yeah.
Chris Brown, Heat. Shit.
See, I had a question about your second one. I think.
Chris Brown, Heat. We high.
Damn. I had a good question too. But see, that's why I hate, because I try to you gotta let people talk, but I be sometimes I interrupt, but that's why.
I said Michael Jackson, Break of Dawn. What was before that?
I don't remember.
Jill Scott, Fool's Gold.
You watch any of the verses?
Yes.
Was that the best one so far?
I really enjoyed that one, yeah.
That was the best one.
I enjoyed the one with T-Pain and Lil Jon too, though.
That's number 2 to me. You got a number 3? Or you got another one? Not a number 3 necessarily.
Who else had one that I watched? I really got into them kind of late. So it was one more I thought that was kind of good. I can't remember who it was. Oh, the Scott Storch. That one, was that one okay?
I didn't like that
Who
because...
was after that?
I didn't like that because, and I could be dead wrong, but I feel like I know too much sometimes. Scott Storch was playing a lot of other people's beats.
Got you. Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? He played Cry Me a River, that's not your beat.
So who was after that?
You said T-Pain, Ludacris. T-Pain, Lil Jon. Ludacris and Nelly was entertaining.
Did I see that one? No, I think they had problems with Nelly's internet or something.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the second if they redid it.
Yeah, it got pretty good. But,
okay.
Who was Jadakiss and Fab was funny.
I didn't watch.
Was
that
entertaining,
one.
I should say. But yeah, so that was the question about that song.
Yeah, I feel like Erica and Jill and T-Pain and Lil Jon were my favorites.
Yeah, they almost a tie.
Oh, the ones with Big Timers. Manny Fresh. Who did he go against? That was a good one
Scott
too.
Storch, we said.
No, was that Manny Fresh and Scott Storch?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Was it another one? If it was another, I don't know.
Okay, it just seemed like damn. Okay, why I enjoyed Manny Fresh more than I did Scott Storch.
Because he was playing other people's beats.
Yeah.
He got up there and played a lot of other people's beats. That's why everybody was like, oh, Cry Me a River, oh, Steel Dre. Nigga.
Yeah, most definitely.
There's a reason why he's called, he's affectionately known as the Piano Man.
Yeah.
Not saying that he don't get no credit for that, but stop playing other people's beats. Play your own beats.
Yeah.
Manny Fresh played all his own shit, from what we know.
For sure. Okay.
Oh, what was your other list? You had Michael Jackson and
DJ Quick to Get Down.
Did you watch The Get Down on Netflix?
I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes and I stopped. I heard it was really good.
The first season, I think it's 7 episodes. So the first 6.5 episodes are phenomenal.
Yeah.
From there, that shit go down, 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 down.
Okay, so I won't watch it.
You should at least watch the first season. If you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? If you're like, what to start? Get Down first season?
I'm already in the show. No, thank you.
Okay. Understandable. Do you watch Snowfall? Snowfall?
Yes, I haven't watched the 3rd season though.
I'm on like season or episode 8 of the 3rd season. But yeah, so with all of the skating that you got going on, even though you kind of building with these people, you even starting to document it with the video. Where do you want this to? Do you want this to go further than where it is now?
For myself?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Where, like, ideally, what would you want to do?
Travel to skate parties all over the U.S. Yeah.
And organize them, or just travel to them?
I would not be opposed to possibly trying to organize something here, but most definitely travel to them. Yes.
That's hard, and then because it could be. See, my dream would be to have. One of my goals is when I get my $400 million from my Rona sandwich lawsuit, is I would buy like some land on Woodward and put a skating rink there. I'm cutting all this shit out. Maybe I should document it because I got the IP on it. But I will put a skating rink near Woodward in Pontiac or whatever, or just somewhere,
Yeah.
and make it like as old school as possible, like the blinking ass lights, the inside sell outstanding old schoolish style food,
Yeah.
some good ass barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a full old school ish feel.
Yeah.
That's what I would want to do.
That's dope.
And because it's on Woodward, I will also have a plan to have like a car shop, like, you know what I'm saying, where you go get your detail and all that shit on. But on certain, like on Friday nights or whatever, like a popular night, whatever night the skate rink going on, they might be open as well. You can have like a little party in the garage.
Yeah. That's dope.
So, yeah. I think that's dope, man. I hope you get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else that you want to talk about? Anything that you think I missed along the way?
No.
Word. So, team, thank you for coming through today and dealing with my high ass.
You're welcome.
Where can they find you at again if you want to give it to them?
Where can they find me?
Yeah.
Oh, on Twitter, Tina the Talking Tummy, TNA, TNATHETLKNTUMMY, TNA, Tina the Talking Tummy. No eyes in the Tina. And yeah.
No vowels, maybe? Or no, it's got vowels in there, right? Or
It's some vowels somewhere in there, so I don't want to say no vowels because there are some vowels in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just no eyes in the Tinas.
I seen this young lady I know spell queen with a V.
What?
And I was like, man, you a vampire now. Or something like, what's wrong with you? Have you seen that song, that video on Twitter? That demon time, demon time, demon time. You ain't seen?
No.
Then the caption say, boy rap or nigga rap like a vampire. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us everywhere, WTMN in the world. Follow myself, LL Cool Torrance. Thank you for watching. Thank you for interviewing with me.
Thank you for having me.
I learned a lot about skating.
For sure.
That's hard. See?
Yeah.
See? And then watch. You're going to be the first one for all this shit. They'll be like, we seen Team do it. We seen Team do it. And I'm like, why interview the first? You better say it too. When you on like Ellen, don't go to Ellen. When you on like somebody else who don't buy kids, I should have asked you about that. You know anything about that? We still rolling though. So
What?
you know anything about that? Like, you heard anything about that Wayfair shit?
So
I don't want to read no more. That's all I say. I was like, I don't want no more. I'm good.
I just saw that somebody received, instead of a shipping confirmation, received something about a child. Something?
I didn't know that part, but it was like basically, I don't know how long it was up, but somebody found on Wayfair where they were like selling like cabinets and like drapes or like a pillowcase or something like that, but it'd be like $14,000 and it'll line up with a kid or somebody that's missing, either in like the real world or from one of these camps or something like that. And it was like something like the order number match up with like they whatever kind of number in the camp or some wild shit. And that's where I stopped. Once I heard about it was like some number match up with some other number, I was like, I don't fuck away for it, no way, I don't think. So that's wild. But it's just getting wilder and wilder, man. You know anything about Pizzagate?
I heard about it.
In the emails, it's basically a whole bunch of that language that's kind of similar to that type of stuff. Like they speak on, like it's like people who buy kids codes, like that shit get kind of deep. So they say, because I don't, I can only go on what they say. But that shit wild. But yeah, that's what was the whole hubbub about Hillary emails and shit like that. So. Another shit too. But, yeah. So yeah, peace out.